Okay, well, welcome. This will be the final instalment of the build. There's been a few changes, just a few last-minute changes to the project. Unfortunately, as you know, I was going for the Aquapovic exhaust, the Austin Racing exhaust. Unfortunately, when Rich Austin Racing saw it, he couldn't see a way that the Aquapovic system and the Austin system could be joined together. So unfortunately, there's been a change of plan on the exhaust front now, and we're going for an Aquapovic end can now, which is what I have basically rested onto the bike at the moment. Going to be a short stubby can. It's actually from a GSXR 750, that can. I'm just going to take it to a place tomorrow to be welded. I mean, it's much similar bore sizes. They're both titanium, so it should be a much easier prospect to join together. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to go to a little fabrication shop that specialises in welding and titanium welding, and let them look at the two materials. Just check that's titanium. I'm sure it is, but check that's titanium. Look at the material, see if they think they're going to be able to weld it. If they say, yeah, looks fine, then I'll cut this one to size. I need to get the little join a bit back as well. Cut it to size, angle it correctly, and then take it down, mark it, and ask them to weld it. And then we should be done on the exhaust front. So yeah, a bit of a shame. I did really like that Austin system, but just wasn't to be, unfortunately. Well, we've come down to Task Welding, if you can see it over there, in Portsmouth. They're going to do the welding of the titanium link piece to the stainless steel. I found out it's definitely stainless steel link piece of the exhaust. So I've marked it where it's got to be welded, and what we're going to do, they're going to just tack weld it for me now, and I'll take it home and just make sure it's okay. Once I'm happy, they'll seam weld it round, so let's go. Well, the exhaust is all back, welded, fabricated, absolutely spot on. They've done a fantastic job down at Task Welding. Must thank Jamie for his expert welding skills. As you can see, they've made a little bracket for it. They had to fabricate this piece here. They had to build this piece out the bottom to get the angle I wanted. Added a little clip, so I've got a spring on there. But it wasn't easy, as this is titanium and that's stainless. You can't weld it, so you know we had to make a little sleeve for it to sit in, and it's fantastic. So I'm over the moon with that, really am. So thanks very much to the guys at Task Welding. I will certainly be back for any future project related welding. And if you've got a project, they're the guys to call. You've got a welding project, no job's too big, give them a ring. So yeah, fantastic that is. So I'm going to wheel it out in a minute, and I'm going to start it. I've got the decent camera ready, and we'll set that up so we can catch some decent audio of it as well. Take some nice photos. So we have one piece of the jigsaw left, which is the tail unit, which should be back very, very soon. Well, that's how she sounds. She's on choke at the moment, so sounds a bit muffled, a bit quieter than when it was just on the headers, but still sounds sweet, not quite as fruity, but perfect. I don't think that's too loud for MOTs and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a nice little exhaust on there now, fairly testy. So is this just water in here then, is it?
Yeah,
or is
heated water,
just heated water?
Circulates. This one's fully automated, so if you want to, you can push a button and it will puts a film out, activates it.
So this is all sort of purpose-built stuff for doing the coating?
Yeah. So I mean, we've got probably the most expensive stuff in the UK because this whole setup's about 40,000 quid's worth, whereas you can buy a little cheap Chinese-made tank for about $2,000.
Yeah. But you can get big. Well, you were going to do my frame at one point as well, weren't you, as I thought about it.
Yeah, we do.
So you do your whole frame.
Because we sponsor Mahi Kawasaki, which is they're in the World Superbike and World Supersport. So we do all their frames.
Do you? Oh, doesn't know. That's it, bloody hell. It's quite amazing, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. I mean, I've been doing it about 18 months now and it still boggles me sometimes.
On the brakes. 80 degrees still. It's alright now, but it's cold today. That's promising. I don't need to be ordering a new radiator just yet. Oh. Get her over. Walking. That is oh nuts. That is yeah, that's pretty quick. That's faster than before, without doubt. That wasn't even giving it full beans either. The front end is just skipping along. I think that gearing's alright actually. I don't think